Hi, it's Rudy, and we're back with another episode of Tamarak Trail. I'm enjoying this game. It's really hard. So, Garmonbozia, the elusive, that's not Garmonbozia, there it is. The elusive upgrade coin apparently is won through events. Well, let's try to take as many events on as we can. Wow, this looks like a lot of fighting. That's a lot of abilities. And then a heal before we fight the boss for one event. Or that's a little bit better. Let's go this way. I don't like to take too many fights on in a row if I don't have to. First fights are always a little bit basic. Drowsy. He made me drowsy. Now he's going to attack me for 4. That's 1. Dodge his attack. We'll take one of his hearts. Nice try. I had dodge. Now you can roll the dice yourself. I'll show you next time. Sacrifice. Deal and receive double damage. Ooh, that's an interesting choice. I'm going to take Bushwhack, though. Bushwhack's a good all-around. Flip. Perfect. Let's go get that chest. Nice synergies there. Well, gonna take some damage, but that's alright. We put him down to 0. We don't actually cross the threshold, so we don't take his heart. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you about the rolling. Here, we'll just do that now. Alright, so here's your dice. This one has the bleed die in it, so I'm gonna throw this one out first. And I can actually bounce this against it to ensure that you get knocks. We'll do a block on that, and then we'll finish him off anyway. So if you take a lot of abilities with knocks, like this one for example, I think I will take Spread Shot. 4 to all enemies, and then 4 damage to a target enemy if you get a bounce. So let's make this our flip die, and this will be our bounce die. I'll drop you right there. Because we also have bleed, which adds per bounce. And the more dice you have, the more bounces you can get. Knocks, whatever they're called. A flip bonus, remove debuff. Resolve generation's always useful, but I personally like the 5 defense on a flip. Just throw that in right there. Someone's toe. He's got pest. He'll heal when he gets 3 pest stacks. Oh, I didn't throw it, so I didn't throw this one, so there's no knocks, so it's worthless. It doesn't do anything. I'll start throwing them. So he's got a dodge. Ooh, and so do we. I got a free knock there. We will get a heart, though. No, sorry, he had a dodge. No heart. Oh, I didn't do it. He's not attacking, so there's no point in using either of those. I didn't do it again. I gotta get away from that auto roll. Nice little block. He had a dodge. Dodge only lasts for the round, so you could technically wait him out. I'm still doing the auto roll. I'm sorry, guys. Little block. He's not dodging this time. Alright, here we go. You got a block. And we got a knock. Okay, so now this is going to affect. It's going to do 4 twice. You should know that every knock also raises the cost, your resolve cost, of using dice. Poison does something very similar. It does damage to your resolve. It's very similar to drowsy. I did it again. We got the knock anyway. It doesn't matter. We bushwhack him. Now, parry adds to confusion. We can recover 8 if the enemy is drowsy. I don't think we have any drowsy abilities. We could get some more flip in there. You can get an endless flip with this, which is actually really powerful. Yeah, let's do that. So here's our flip dice. And simply by, where does this put us? Yeah, simply by putting 2 that flip towards each other, you create an endless flip, which creates a combo, which does damage. Okay, thick fog. You find yourself engulfed in a shroud of thick fog. Visibility is reduced to mere inches, and you can barely see the path ahead. So we can press forward, find another path. Let's light a lantern and see if anything happens. Oh, get attacked. We give ourselves away. So, that's our flip. That's our bounce. So hang on, I want you then. Get out there. Yeah, some nice bleed for you. It's just 3 bleed. And a block for their attack. Now the detective, our character, can gain 5 resolve once per battle, which in a fight against 3, see how much damage they're doing? That's a total of 12 altogether. Nice, we're going to get a combo out of that. Very good. Okay, so let's see if we can finish this guy off here. That's 1. We'll do 2 damage to him. Oh, sorry, to everyone. And then it flipped to the right, so we'll do damage to him. Now this will do 2 damage to everyone plus. And because of all those flips and the toe on that die, we got a bunch of defense. Oop, don't do the auto roll, please. Ooh, we got another flip. That's going to at least reset the combo, which is nice. Alright, this should just finish him. Oh, I should have reset the combo. Oh well. Okay, another bounce. Apply 2 to all monsters at turn start. Sure. Sacrifice I'm not sure about. That double damage sounds like a slippery slope. I love powerful shot, but it is quite costly. But it can one-shot some guys. So I guess maybe you gotta be careful when you use it. So we'll put it on the knock die. I like to put mine there. No flips involved though. Just creeping right up on that boss, the mini boss. Gotta dodge, don't need it. Gotta knock, doesn't improve anything really. Oh, I forgot that dodge would lead into our infinite combo. That was unfortunate then. There's our infinite combo now. Oh, I missed. That's fine. That misses your dodge. This one will hit you. And this will start the infinite combo. See? It's kind of worth it, right? So this applies blind to every person that attacks you. Can be useful, means you gotta take the damage. Gain 6 and apply counter attack, where you return half damage to the attacker. That'd be a good replacement for one of our current defense dice, defense abilities. Or we could get more flip. I'm going to take the defense right now. This is our flip die. So if I put you there, you're going to actually go up. And we'll just have... I'm going to change this to attack with a dodge. And here I'm going to put in our other defense. Wait a minute. Where did I put counterattack? Right there. Fine. Okay, events. Oh, I just did it. Mini boss. What's up, homeboy? Well, we got a knock. Take 5 off the top. He always calls his friend so early. That guy gets stealth, loses half, or receives half damage. That was an auto resolve that worked really well. Here, I'm going to put the bleed on the big boy and hit him again. Alright, see, now we're at 14. We got a 2 times 5. I don't love that. Oh, I didn't consider that. Did you see that it fell right off? Alright, we're just going to focus on this guy. Because those flips are going to help us. Oops. So far, so good. Now we had just enough to soak it in the defense. Now he's going to do 2 by 10, which is very unfortunate. Alright, on the top side, we will dodge the first one. Oh, and we'll counterattack. That's excellent. Now, 2 4s. I can actually just end this guy. I'm going to dodge one, and I soak the other one. And I also took one of his hearts with the counterattack, which is just beautiful. Alright, we can take another heart. We're going to take a little bit of damage here, but not below 0. Hearts are the most important. If you lose your hearts, if you lose heart, my friends, you are in trouble. Here's some more bleed for you, and this should just finish the job. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm starting to get this game sometimes. Some runs can be just brutal, though. I'm actually going to put a defense on each of the dice. Instead of just doing, oh yeah, so I have. So I'll put it here. Yes, thank you. Put it, sure, put it there. Yeah. Just so that there's an option in every way. Okay, so the lady in the woods. In the eerie woods, you spot a ragged woman with an unsettling presence. She beckons you, her voice both alluring and haunting. Got any change? Red potion, blue potion, green potion. I'm going to take a green potion this time. I get a sense of resolve, I gain max resolve, but I lose a heart moving forward. Two enemies, both ready to attack. Let's try an auto roll. That's a bunch of knocks. Too bad we didn't get any of the good stuff. I will take a counterattack. And I'm going to attack this guy first, because the bird has an ability when he takes 3 attacks. Flocking. After 3 attacks, he spawns a friend, basically. So if you can kill him quickly, that's sort of your best bet. Let's finish this guy. I'll block one of those. Oh, they got one of my hearts. Already. Man, I haven't seen that come up at all. Okay, bleeding is actually going to do it, so let's... This is where flocking is going to come into play. But this should do exactly what I want it to do. Oh shit, it didn't. Oh, yes it did. Bleeding worked. Blocked his attack. Beautiful. Look at all those bumps. Here, have a bunch of damage. So, 2 flip options. One of them exhausts. I don't like the idea of receiving double damage. Dealing it's fine. I'm going to take another dodge. Dodge is worth it. Who's got that bleed die? Oops. Who's got that bleed die anyway? There it is. You need to be somewhere else. It's not getting rolled at all. I want to try to escape. Oh, I'm drowsy? Ooh, that's not good. That was a bad one. Alright, this one we gotta do sort of fast. So, you're the quickest to put down. Right. Not a bad start. 1 down and he even lost a heart. I don't know, what is that? Weasel? Get some knocks on those auto rolls. Oh, he's going to do 14? Not today, you're not. And he has made me exposed, so he's going to do extra damage, which I'll just dodge. That's all I'm going to do. So that was a good way to get some resolve back, is not use your abilities. Those knocks make things expensive. Man, not bad. Okay, drowsy. Deal 16 if the enemy is drowsy. Alright, I'll put some knockout gas in. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to put this here, and I'm going to make the flip die a fully flip die. No, it's my mistake. I'm going to make it so that this one finds that, yeah. It's such a good ability. Sucks that it doesn't come up. Two of them. Okay, this will get a heart from the bleed. Yeah, but I am going to take damage. Now, if they both attack, that's more like it. 4 bleed, so that will give me a heart. I'm going to remove you, because I can, and that should block your damage. Auto roll's doing okay today. I'll just finish them off. Getting a lot of the same cards here. I guess I'll take Trail of Blood. It's kind of a weird one. Alright, here's another event. This chick again. I think the red potion gives me my heart back. Yeah, I gain a heart, but I lose that max, so I'm back to normal. Okay, 290, going into the shop. I don't know if we went there on the last video, but just check this place out. These dudes are all grooving. Looks like you can get a meal here. A couple of shopkeepers, and they have cards for us. So what have we got? Aim for the eyes, applies blind. That's cool. Got a flip that does exposed. Exposed can be useful. Bleed to all enemies, and an additional 3 bleed per stack per debuff on the player. Wow, that could be a lot of bleed. It's expensive though. 4 cost before any knocks or anything. Interesting. Let's have a look at this guy's stuff. Another dodge. Increase regen of unused dice by 6. Exhaust. So that's just if I'm not going to use any. That'd be a nice one to come up there. 4 blind. Blind is useful. I actually don't really like any of these. I'm going to take Bloody Revenge because it sounds awesome. Aim for the Eyes is also just a good ability. Does more damage than the other one. There's a flip if we want it. What's this guy got? Another dodge. It's costly and it exhausts. You also exhaust. I can't afford you anymore anyway. 2 damage and 4 blind. I don't know, I'm not going to clutter up my dice that much. What do we got here? A few abilities. Okay, so nothing for knocks. Per debuff applies blind. So I'll put a 7 on you. You got some decent stuff. This is sort of the bleed deck, so maybe I'll put it in there. That's fine for now. Let's hit the road. So, if we were going events, all events, here's another event. I gotta stop running into that woman, though. Here's your second guy. Now, this guy's quite tough. He's like a chemical monster. This is probably less interesting, but I think this is definitely the right way to go. These guys are tough. These stupid beetles. Lots of knocks. Love it. Love it. Okay, I'm going to give you the 6 bleed. They're going to do 8 damage. And these are going to cost me 3 apiece. Yeah, this is where it gets slippery. Three stacks, he performs a heavy attack. We don't want that. Alright, more bleed. Okay, I'm going to use my 5 here because I think this is going to hurt. Yeah. Not good. Okay, so throw you out. Beautiful. Throw that out. Throw this out. Well, I reject the idea of this 32 damage, so let's just remove you. And unless I kill this guy, I'm just going to stack the bleed up on top. You know what, we might as well do this. Oh no, we're in trouble. We can't do it. Ooh, this is bad. We're going to lose a heart. There's not much I could have done about that. Okay, 21. So ultimately, it's going to cost me 2. That's going to cost me 5. That bleed's going to take 1 of his hearts. 2 and 3, I have to kill him. That bleed will get the 3rd one. So now it's just you and me, rat. Alright, I love all the blocks. Already lost a heart, I don't want to lose any more. Okay, that's gonna mess your day up. That should end it. A little too close. Gain 2 and 2 resolve for nothing and flip to the bottom. We don't have any stealth, so let's do that. Alright, let's get the new ability in play. I guess we'll put it on our flip die. And flip to the bottom. What do we want to come up more than that? Yes. No, that's too expensive. I'll flip to the bottom. Good enough. Man, I did that right? This isn't a game where you want to mess around when you're playing with your cores. I don't mean that anyway, then I said it, but if you don't equip your cores before you jump into the next fight, you're probably going to lose. Another fight of 3 enemies and they're all attacking. I can't even... Okay. 4 bleed to everyone. 4, 5. That's gonna help. Can I end somebody here? Yes. Should probably end the 2x4. That's not gonna end them. Shoot. I'm in trouble. Oh. Ow. There goes a heart. There goes 2 hearts. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You get this deep in, everything's going well, and then, boom, you're dead. Okay, that's gonna take a heart off of you. How much is it gonna cost? 2? I don't think I'm gonna live through this. Oh, come on. We unlocked Vampire Bite. Deal 2 and recover 2 per bleed stack. Well, that would have been useful there. This game is brutal. It's brutal. Thanks for joining me. See you guys next time.